Thank you for setting it to me. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Um, you're welcome to my channel. I am Winifred Annie, a lifestyle coach. So the other day, I posted on my Facebook profile. I asked a question to my audience. I said, "What is it, or what is the offense your spouse would commit that you don't think you would ever forgive him or her?" So some of my friends, or some of my friends, yes, they commented. Some of them said they wouldn't condole a cheating spouse. Some said they won't condole a lying spouse because that person in particular said that a lying spouse is capable of doing anything bad, actually. So some of them said they wouldn't condole a nagging spouse. And then on a lighter note, one of them said that he wouldn't condole, because he's a man, he wouldn't condole a woman who would take the gizzard in the pot. In our own culture as Igbos, gizzard is mostly meant for men. Gizzard and the what we call it eko kuko. That's the will I call it? I don't want to say anuso. We call it eko kuko. It's for the males. That's on a lighter note. So I understand there are things that people will do that will hurt us. In short, for me, if I'm being hurt, I would try to re-strategize myself. You keep boundaries, and that is why it is very important that before marriage, you and your supposed spouse should come together and talk. Now, the problem here is that most of us, we get carried away during that process of courtship. We get carried away. The women, they want to be flexed. They want you to buy them hairs. They want to wear luxurious clothes and all those stuff. The men, maybe, I don't know, they want sex. They want this. They want that. They everything is just, still, will I say, how, I don't know the word I will use to describe this. They don't have that time. They don't even create that time to talk. It is very important for singles, for instance. What you do, you sit together. Tell that man if you're a woman. Tell that woman if you're tell that woman if you're a man. Tell him, this is what I don't like. This is my limit. This is it. This is that. You know, to avoid things that will break your marriage, because there are so many people who are married but they are not married. They are in that marriage, but they don't tolerate themselves. You know, there most of the men, they talked about cheating. I understand, for men it somehow kills their ego if they have wives that cheat. Then in addition, I want to add that whatever you think that you wouldn't condole from your spouse, try to work on yourself not to do that to your own spouse. Don't do that. If you don't like to be cheated on, please and please don't cheat on anybody. Because like attracts. Sometimes cheats meet their fellow cheats. You get? So in all these things I'm trying to say, it is very paramount you talk together. Now, if you're married and then perchance some things have gone wrong, maybe your spouse have offended you and you feel you cannot forgive, and you're still in that marriage, there is still time to adjust. You guys can come together, talk to each other. You can start afresh. Tell that your partner that this is what I don't like, this is what I like. Just talk to yourself, and then you see gradually you start working up to making things to go smooth again. So I hope you enjoyed this section. um Kindly like and share my post. If you're new to this page, try to follow. you know this message could be very important or could save a marriage out there. Thank you. And it also, sorry, it also could help someone from falling into a mistake. So thank you once again for listening. Thank you for watching. May God bless you. Bye.